Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Aari, and today we're doing something new that I've never done before, and that's the song Clip Ins. Now I've wanted to do clip-ins for so long. I've actually had these clip-ins, but I was supposed to dye them ginger when my hair was ginger and never did, and now my hair is black. I'm like, okay, let me finally use them. So that's what we're gonna do. These are freshly washed and conditioned, just been letting them air dry for a little bit. And with the washing process, I also didn't have a lot of shedding either. This is what came out in my hands. This isn't a lot. And then it's everything that's in the brush, which still isn't a lot. So far doing good on the lack of shedding. Today I'm planning on doing a twist out. I already have a twist out going on right now, but she's really dirty and I would wash her. I plan on doing a mini twist next, but I have somewhere to be tonight and I'm not gonna finish those mini twists in time. I need something to do with my hair, so clip-ins are the only option. Now styling wise, this is what I'm using. The clip-ins, of course, are from Perfect Distraction. Then I have my Tangle Teaser brush that I use for literally everything. And then the Miche Beauty Gel to Foam Styling Mousse. I really love this mousse. This is like my favorite currently. And since I have something to read tonight, I need it to dry fast, which is where a mousse will come in handy. So now in the meantime, I'm not keeping all this hair out. So we're gonna have to twist up the back section and we're gonna leave some out in the hairline. I don't know if I'm gonna do a middle part or a side part yet. I'm leaning towards the side part. I'm also leaning towards a middle part. I don't know. We'll see when we get to the parts. But let's just twist my hair up a little bit. "20 minutes later, we're here on the last twist. Now you see some are like totally different sizes. It's whatever. The hair is gonna be curly, it's gonna be down. And this is all going into like a ponytail bun situation. So it being chunky, it doesn't really matter as long as it's put away. That's just really all I care about at this moment of time. Okay, now the hair is all twisted. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her into that bun using matching black. And now the hair is all put away. This is the hair now that it's all unbraided. It literally gives like my natural hair texture, high key, not even low key. So I could wear her curly, but I twist out. I want to twist out. So in just one bundle, it comes with a lot of clip-ins. This is like what a 3-peater looks like. She's really nice and full. Then we have some with 2 clips. Then we have some that have 1 clip each. So we're gonna just start from the back and work our way up. Look at the inches per period. And it'll just be easier to do each twist by sections. Start from the ends, from the tangling, like literally treat it like your own hair, because it basically is your own hair now. Then we're gonna twist her up. I think actually I might do the next 2 clip-ins. I might twist them together because I want the twist out to be a little bit chunkier, but since this will be at the nape of my neck, I don't mind this one being a little bit looser. But look at the length, y'all. Here she is. Look at that length. I'm gonna have her like that. And the other side. Also not trying to re-wet the curls just because it's already still a little damp. And like I said, I have somewhere to be and I want my hair to be dry. I gotta be somewhere. I'll be ready by like 7:45. It's my bestie's birthday dinner. Birthday, Tina! Yeah, so I need this to be dry by the time my makeup is done later. So if I just don't add water and only use the mousse, it should be dry probably even like before my makeup is I start my makeup. So, and also I'm not sure what the inches are of these clip-ins. I'll put it on the screen or I'll put it in description, probably both, once I figure out inches and everything. I think it's 20. Don't quote me, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can see, but look at the inches. Now we're gonna take another one of these repeaters. In there, she's secure. And now we're gonna do the other side. Now I know the bun is still showing in the back. It's okay. One last repeater. I'm putting her right on top of that bun, basically. Now I haven't used any of the 2 clips or the 1 clip-ins yet, just all of the 3 ones, but I'm gonna do a couple more of the 3 just to cover the back of my head where my bun is. And then once I get over the bun, they'll be going to the 2 clips, and then I might just add a couple of the ones right there. Not sure yet, but we will see. Okay, so now we're halfway done. We have 4 twists on this side and 5 on this side, but it's only 5 because we have that fat twist in the middle on the back where my bun is. And this is what it looks like from the back as well. So you can see the fat twists right here, kind of covering the bun. And these are the last 2 three-peaters, focusing these where the bun is too, because you know, we need to cover that bun. Now we have 4 of the 2 clippers. Gonna just put some in the empty spaces where I need them to be filled in to make the twist a little bigger, basically. So like right here, I'm gonna add one like here. So yeah, so that looks good. I added in all the 2 pieces. I really just put them wherever I had empty spaces at, basically, so. Now it's time to tackle this leave out. Now my hair isn't as long as these clip-ins, unfortunately, but it's okay. I'm thinking of middle parts, and then we can like finesse a like sleek look maybe, or like a still do side part. But I think I'm going for middle part, so we're gonna go for middle part. Yeah, middle part. Now I don't have a lot of clip-ins, so we have 6. We're gonna do this half and half, and then yeah, we're gonna do half, half, and then half. Split this baby in half. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Probably should have left some more in, quite honestly. Actually, that's good like that, I feel like. I'm still gonna need one more. So leave it like that, and then put like a little bit more down. And now you guys can see the blend in action. Loki made it a little too thick, but that's okay. Now we are all done with the twist. Like I said, I have one real twist in my head. I don't know how that happened. I had too much leave out. Don't have too much leave out. I'll be back when my hair is all the way done and dry, and it's time to take it out. And we are back. The hair is dry. Also, I did fix the back of the hair. This is why this is not a tutorial. It is a watch me do this, and either it passes and it fails. This is the back now. It looks a little bit better, a little bit, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And I'm just trying to see if it's all the way dry yet. Giving from this back piece, the answer is no. She's cute though. Look at that. Luckily for me, I have my handy dandy Dyson Supersonic R with me. I'm not using the diffuser. I'm just using like the concentrator nozzle because we gotta go. So, and I'm okay with frizz. I want the hair big, so I'm okay with that. And it feels dry enough. So all that matters. Honestly, At this point, the root can be a little damp because that means it'll be a little bit more puffy and it can hide the rest of my real hair in the back because the back is looking crazy, as we both know. Oh, but she's looking good. And then I think I want to just clip these parts. Secondly, flat like that. And now it's time for the edges. Using literally the first thing I could find. Okay, after further thought, we're gonna keep it like this. I don't even need the clips in the front. So, final look, it's looking really, really cute. Definitely took longer than needed, and that's on me because I should have not put that big bun in there. It's okay. It's all fixed. It's all cute. Everything looks good now. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what video you'd like to see from me next. So thank you guys for watching. Love you guys.